In this short video, we'll quickly review how to log into BidWeb and change your password to ensure that you are ready to pick when the pick begins. First, let's make sure we understand BidWeb usernames. Usernames for BidWeb are always 5 digits or more of your badge number. This means if you have a short badge number or a badge number with less than 5 digits, be sure to add a 0 when inputting your BidWeb username. If your badge number is 5 digits or more, type the whole badge number as your BidWeb username. Next, let's review BidWeb passwords. BidWeb passwords will always follow the initial password formula distributed prior to each pick. In general, the initial password will contain 2 components specific to you as an operator, such as the first 5 digits of your badge number and your 5-digit zip code. The last part of your password will contain a common code based on your garage or rail line. Please remember that your password is reset prior to each pick. Therefore, you will have to follow this initial password procedure every pick. Now, it's time to reveal the code of the pick. For the summer 2020 pick, the code is $, lowercase u, uppercase M. Please remember that your password is reset prior to each pick. Every pick, the code of the pick will change. To find the code of the pick for this pick and all following picks, please go to mbta.com/pick. Now, let's put it all together with an example. Let's start with the badge number component. If your badge number was 123456, we would only type in the first 5 digits. So in this case, 12345. Next, we must type our zip code. In this case, our zip code is 02116, so we would type 02116. Finally, we must type the code of the pick. The code of the pick is $, lowercase u, capital M. We must type that exactly as shown. One final important point about BidWeb passwords is that BidWeb and Cornerstone are 2 entirely different websites. Therefore, your BidWeb password is not the same password as your password for Cornerstone. Your BidWeb password will still follow the initial password formula given before the pick. Now that we understand initial passwords, let's log into BidWeb. To log into BidWeb, enter your username into the username field by clicking on the username box. Remember that your username is just 5 digits or more of your employee badge number. Next, click on the password box and enter your password. To make sure that you typed your password without spelling mistakes, click on the symbol. This will temporarily display your password for you to verify spelling. Once you have confirmed that capital letters are capitalized and that the password was entered correctly, click Log On to sign into BidWeb. On your first login to BidWeb for each pick, you must change your password. Here's how. From the BidWeb home screen, click on the Bid drop-down menu and select Employee File. Once in Employee File, choose the Change Password button. Enter your current password in the field labeled Current Password. Then enter the desired password in the New Password field. New passwords must meet the required password guidelines. In general, a new password must contain at least one number, at least one uppercase letter, at least one lowercase letter, and at least one special character. Finally, passwords must be at least 8 characters long. Once you have entered your desired password in the New Password field, confirm your new password by typing it in to the New Password Confirmation field. Then click the Apply button. To return to the main screen in BidWeb, click the Bid drop-down at the top of your screen. Once your password is reset, be sure to write down your new password and save it in a secure location. If you do happen to forget your password during the pick, please contact the IT Help Desk at 617-222-5761. We hope this video helped answer any password-related questions. For more information about BidWeb and the upcoming pick, be sure to visit mbta.com/pick. If you do have additional questions about BidWeb, be sure to take our online BidWeb training course, accessed through Cornerstone, a learning center provided by Mass. University. If you are having trouble accessing the online training on Cornerstone, be sure to watch our other video on how to log into Cornerstone. Thank you for watching.